the Marvel Universe AIM Soldier, Advanced Idea Mechanics Soldier. The figure is part of that wave that came with Jamie Madrox, Havoc, I think Juggernaut, no, not Juggernaut, but I remember Havoc and Madrox were one of the figures included with this wave, and he was the peg warmer. But when AIM started getting more popular on the Avengers comic books, people started army building this, and here in Manila he was a peg warmer for like weeks, and then after a couple of months people started picking him up and buying loose figures of this guy just to army build the AM soldiers. I never thought about getting this figure. I didn't think it was anything like super great. I thought it was like, oh, why do I need this guy? Now that I'm reading up on, ever since Marvel Now released new Avengers comic books, I've been reading several Avengers titles, and the AIM soldiers and the AIM community has been featured several times, and I think they're as of this filming, they're the main villain. One of the main villains for the Avenger comic books. I've gotten interested in them, especially that 6-inch figures of these soldiers have been released for the Captain America Winter Soldier Marvel Legends in Marvel Legends Captain America Winter Soldier series of figures. They've released an AM Soldier, so I've been very interested to get another one, so I could talk more about, so I can compare these figures when I do the 6-inch review. We'll talk more about these AM soldiers in that review, which is coming very soon. So I apologize for delaying that. Just waiting to get a few more just to get copies of Black Widow and the Winter Soldier, so I can do a proper review of the Mandroid and whatnot. Well, let's talk about this figure. It looks very familiar because it uses the Ghost Rider body mold. It shares the Ghost Rider. I don't know which one came first. I think this one came first. But this one and Ghost Rider do share, maybe Ghost Rider came first. They do share the same, or they came same time. Yeah, that's what she said. Anyway, it's interesting because I like the mold. I'm a big fan of the mold. The only thing I didn't like about this figure back in the day was the really kooky head sculpt, and I was like, what the hell is that? Now that I've been reading up more on these guys, I'm beginning to appreciate that their helmet, sort of like their uniform, and I was like, oh, okay, fine, it works. Anyway, these are like evil geniuses. That's what I thought. Geniuses, scientists, geniuses, bent on conquering the world through their discoveries and inventions. So they've got these weird weapons, as you can see. He's come with this weird gun. Don't know if this is a tachyon bazooka or whatever. He's got a laser pistol. These guys are like they made science cool. and turned it to evil for evil's use. Anyway, again, as I said, this is not the most interesting figure in the wave, but if you've been reading up on these guys, this figure, like for me, has become very, very interesting. Anyway, he's got a ball jointed neck, ball jointed upper torso, ball hinge shoulders, bicep swivel, hinge elbow, swivel wrist, ball jointed hips, thigh swivel, double jointed knees, ball hinge ankles, no rocker joints yet. Great sculpt. Again, as I said, this is not a figure for everybody. This is, come on, what's going on? This is a figure that's mainly for collectors, I think, and for fans of the villainous group, the evil geniuses at AIM. So I don't plan on army building this one. I've already army built the 6-inch figures. I think that's enough. This one I don't really need to. I don't know, we'll see, but he looks pretty cool. Very plain, not something you'd immediately pick out like an Archangel or a Havoc, but still, it still displays one of the best things that happened with Marvel when they launched Marvel Universe, and it brought back the coolness of 3.75-inch figures, 3 3/4 figures, just like what they did with Hasbro did with G.I. Joe back in the 80s. So there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this video review. If you did, please click thumbs up icon on the bottom. Follow me on Twitter for my toy purchases, Instagram for my toy sightings here in Manila. Check out all my video reviews and hauls here on this channel, Chefatron. This has been the Marvel Universe AIM Soldier. Thanks for watching.